Well, I'm actually in the potting shed at the moment. As you can see, the roses, which if you're standing next to them, are really fragrant. But I'm in the potting shed at the moment and all I can smell is garlic. And that's because I dug up all my garlic cloves yesterday. So here's what we dug up. And as you can see, some really nice garlic cloves. Haven't counted them, but there might be about, I don't know, 30 in there. Now, we also got a couple like this, which have the individual cloves that have started shooting sprouts. And I think the reason for this was the cold snap we had a couple of weeks ago when a lot of people were getting frosts. And I think this has caused the individual garlic cloves to split and grow like, as you can see, that's an individual bulb, but that's split into several different cloves in here. I don't know whether you can see that very well. So, I mean, we'll still use this garlic. I'll probably use it first and see if I can keep the other things stored for later on in the year. But yeah, there's quite a lot of nice garlic there. In fact, all I can think about right now is garlic butter, garlic bread. So these have to be, to keep these for storage, you have to dry the neck out. This section here, before you cut the green, you have to dry this part of the neck out. In fact, you need to dry as much of it as possible. And what this does is it stops any bacteria or mould creeping up the neck. If there's any wetness in the neck or any green part in the neck, it stops any mould or bacteria coming up and spoiling the garlic bulb. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang all these up for a couple of weeks to see if to dry them out. Obviously, if we want to use any garlic, we can take ones off and use right away. That's not a problem. But if we want to store them, we need to dry the necks out before we can cut all the leaves off. And then we can store them in the usual way in a cool, dry place. So that's it for the moment. Going up the plot later this afternoon. Be planting the tomatoes and chilies into the ground. It's hot enough, dry enough, so we'll be putting them straight into the ground. Might even harvest a bag of potatoes of the first earlies, see what's in the bag. It looks like the leaves are dying off every time I go up, so we'll have a look at one of them and see what's sort of yield we get in the potato bags. But that's it for now. Speak to you later. Bye. Okay, we're back at the plot again. Got about an hour's worth of daylight, so we're going to get a few things done before we lose the darkness. Main things to get done tonight: pick any ripe strawberries, collect some potatoes from the potato sack bags, and maybe harvest some broad beans. So let's get cracking, let's get on with it. As you can see, we've got quite a few more strawberries to pick, so best get them before anyone else gets them. So I'll put this camera down, I'll get the net lifted up and we'll get some more strawberries. As you can see, we've got some nice strawberries, but some are getting chewed by the ants. So don't want to leave any good ones lying around for the ants to get. So we'll try and get them all picked. The strawberry bed could actually do with a good weeding. If we get any decent weather this weekend, then I might get round to doing that. But as you can also see, we've got plenty of gooseberries. We'll do some rain at the weekend, so hopefully these gooseberries will plump up after they've been given a good drink. So I'll see if I can get more of the strawberries, then I'll show you what else I've got to do. Well, as you can see, another decent tub of strawberries to take home. This is the fourth tub we've had from that little patch, so it's quite good from about 12 plants. Let's have a look at what else is going on in the allotment at the moment. Okay, starting off with the peas. Don't you see that? We've got some pea pods coming on now. Just need them to fill up. So, plenty of peas on there at the moment. The grass needs a good cut from when we had the rain a couple of weeks ago. Could do with some more rain, but as you can see, everything needs cutting back. It's a continuous task at this time of the year. These potatoes, I'm going to harvest some of them tonight. See what's in there. All the leaves are dying back, so that's a sign that they're ready. In here, this is where the garlic was, but as you can see, I've now got my tomatoes in, and they're beginning to show flowers. So yeah, as long as you get no more cold snaps, these should be okay. This is Moneymaker, which a good and reliable cropper. Down beside the tomatoes is all my chilies and peppers. Well, not all of them, but some of them. As you can see, some of them are beginning to get flowers on. So these are a mixture of sweet peppers and chili peppers. And I've got all the other ones are over beside the raspberries. So as you can see, I've just put a line of sweet peppers and chili peppers. And yeah, not be long now before we get some peppers. Raspberries are getting bigger, and in fact this one's beginning to get flower buds on it. Possibly this one here as well. Oh, there you go, there's some there. I thought they'd get a lot bigger than this, but it's still early days. The apple tree still got some apples on it. Just need to wait for them to get bigger. This area needs all trimmed back. I need a complete afternoon in here to trim back. Blueberries, doing okay. I think they're alright at the moment. Not too sure about the rhubarb though. Got some new growth, but yeah, I'm not too sure about this. Let's go and have a look, and I'll have a look at the beans first. So these are all the runner beans that were put in. They're starting to grow well, beginning to start climbing round the canes. These are the purple French runner beans, or purple French climbing beans. Yeah, they're okay, I think. They're beginning to climb up as well. Okay, so I'll just cut all the tops off quickly. Snail. we've definitely got some. But have we got enough for a meal? That's one of the seed potatoes. Don't need that anymore. A few decent sized ones. I'm surprised how dry it is considering how often I've been watering them. It really is very dry. Not many, but there should be enough for a meal for me and Pip out with that. Well, we're over at a run of beans and we're going to try and pick a few of these, see how we get on tonight. There's plenty to be taken, so what I'll do is I'll put the camera down and I'll pick some and I'll show you what we get. Well, I've picked so many beans that the weight's ripped in my bag. So I've probably got about another 3 or 4 times that still on the plants. As you can see, I've just picked the biggest ones off. I mean, most of this will be waste and pod. You may only get about 6 or 7 beans in each one, but yeah, good few beans there. Potatoes, yep, there's a good bunch of potatoes in there. A lot of small ones, but some decent ones. And of course the strawberries. So all in all, not a bad night's work. Well, I'm going to sign off now. Head back down the road and sort these all out, get them all washed and put away. But I'll keep you updated next time.